You are all welcome to SHARITA Graphics. Before we start this very project, I want to show you how to save your project or save your work to an image or to a picture format. Now, we have two ways of saving your work. For example, if this is my shape, these are my shapes that I've ever created. Now, I have to go to File, then go to Save As. I click on Save As. You can save it in a picture format, and then you can also save it in a PSD format, in which you can go back and then continue later. So first of all, we have to save it into a PSD format or PSD PDD format. You can click on the arrow and then select the PSD out. That is the first one, PSD PDD. You select that one to save it as and click on save. Then you have to also locate where you want to save it. So for example, I want to save it on my desktop, so it's already on the desktop, so I just click on the desktop and then I click on save. But if I want to save it in a JPEG format where I can even put it on my phone, then I have to come back. Now I want to save it in a picture format, that is JPEG, to be able to even put it on my phone. So I click on File, I go to Save As. You can name it. You can name your work or you can name your project. So for example, maybe I name it SHARITA. I name it SHARITA like this. Then I select the arrow down, the arrow here. I just click on it. Then I have to select JPEG. We have three JPEGs here. I have to select the first one. Then I can also save it on my desktop, or I save it in my sample works. So I can just save it. I click on save and there will be a pop-up menu for me. Now we see we have quality here. You make sure that your quality is not supposed to be less than 10. So you can even make it 12 or 10. So let me make it 10. Let me make it 12. We also have the format option. Yours is supposed to be on baseline. That is a standard. After you do all this, then you click on OK. If the 12 is so much bigger for you, you can also choose to reduce it by bringing the arrow down. You see, as you bring the arrow down, then the size of the files also decreases. So the 12 is okay by me, so I just click on OK. So I come to my sample work on the desktop. I just click on it, double click to open. Now this is my work. This is the work that I just saved. So thank you and stay tuned.